Woman left disabled for life after paramedics reportedly pressed the wrong button on a defibrillator during cardiac arrest. A TV producer was left permanently disabled after paramedics allegedly pressed the wrong button on a defibrillator during a medical emergency, causing a critical delay in treatment. Meg Fozzard, who was 26 at the time, collapsed at her home in Walworth, South London, in April 2019 after struggling to breathe before going into cardiac arrest. Her partner, Xander Fontfrade, immediately called emergency services and was instructed to begin CPR while waiting for ambulance crews to arrive. According to reports, paramedics struggled to locate the apartment and later failed to recognize that Meg was suffering cardiac arrest despite warnings from the emergency call handler. A defibrillator reportedly detected a dangerous heart rhythm that required an immediate electric shock. However, ambulance crews allegedly attached monitoring leads instead of defibrillation pads, preventing the machine from alerting them correctly. Even after discovering the issue, medics reportedly pressed the wrong button on the LifePak defibrillator, causing another delay before the machine entered emergency mode. London Ambulance Service later admitted there was an 8-minute delay before Meg finally received a life-saving shock. As a result of the delayed treatment, Meg suffered a severe brain injury after her brain was deprived of oxygen. She was left with permanent disabilities including speech difficulties, fatigue, involuntary spasms, brain fog, and limited mobility, requiring the use of a wheelchair. Meg later filed legal action against the NHS and has now received an undisclosed settlement after the ambulance service admitted breaches in its duty of care. Now 33 years old, Meg said the incident completely changed her life, leaving her dependent on others after once being fully independent and active. Despite the challenges, she has gradually regained some abilities through rehabilitation, speech therapy, physiotherapy, and occupational therapy. She has returned to work part-time as a freelance producer focused on disability rights advocacy. Meg said she can now stand for up to an hour and has even returned to activities such as aerial sports and learning to swim again. Her partner described the emergency response as confused and chaotic and said he feared for her life while performing CPR until paramedics arrived. A lawyer representing Meg said investigations uncovered basic failings in her care and stressed that lessons must be learned because every second counts during cardiac arrest treatment. London Ambulance Service issued a public apology, admitting the care Meg received did not meet expected standards. Officials said changes were later implemented following an internal review of the incident. Follow for more real-life stories, breaking news updates, and shocking true events from around the world.